Yo, you're now locked into the crossover. DXB, myself, Freak in the building. What you saying to me, brother?
Good, man.
Or should I say Aki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow up on that, man.
Obviously, the last episode, you know what's funny, yeah? The last episode, obviously, I was talking about the word bro.
Yeah.
And I was saying, has it lost its meaning? Or it's not as, impactful as it once was, yeah? And I've spoken to a few associates since the episode, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's like, they're trying to not use the word bro. I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. What I was basically saying is if you're calling this man your best friend and another man your best friend and another man your best friend, like, are they really your best friends? Like, how many, if you have 100 best friends, then how can you value?
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. So people probably took it out of context and maybe felt away and stuff. But I see man them trying to avoid using the word bro. It just had me laughing.
So what did they tell you?
They're just maybe calling me by my name or just like, it's weird, bro. Like, and it's not that deep. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're associates, like they're friends of mine, but maybe they're thinking that, maybe I shouldn't use, like, of course you can use the word bro, innit?
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's not as valuable as it once was, innit? But what you saying to me?
It depends who's saying it, obviously, right? So it's
Anyway, what you saying to me?
good, man. Crazy week as always,
Yeah. What do you mean crazy?
Back and forth, and it's been okay. So for me, it's like I've been working on the album for the past 4 months now, right?
Okay.
It's still not even done yet. It's like I always add tracks to it, and it's looking heavy.
How do you know when an album is done?
Bro, you never know. I think you have to look at it and listen to it from the intro to the outro and be like, okay, now this sounds like a complete project,
Like cohesive.
Exactly. Yeah. Otherwise, sometimes you feel like, it's missing, or I need to remove a couple of tracks, or the whole. Sometimes you can do like 20, 30 tracks, but all of them don't even flow together. So
Yeah.
that's the situation.
Yeah, but is there such thing as overworking on an album? And now you're adding stuff you don't need to add.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to overcompensate things because you've been sitting on a track for ages. Now it don't sound the same as what it used to sound like.
Do you know, like, the thing is, I started this album beginning of 2020, right? I'm still not feeling the same way anymore. Like, I'm going to keep a couple of tracks I made in 2020, but now my drive, like, my vibe is kind of different from 2020. I was on the low. Now it's kind of like, now I'm in the hype thing. I have hope for certain things. So even my lyrics changed. So I'm like, okay, cool. I need to keep a couple of tracks I made in 2020 and add it to 21 and combine it to one.
But can't you just release that as like a mixtape?
I think I will. Maybe
for promotional use or something.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely gonna release a couple of them as singles.
Yeah,
because they still slaps, but they don't flow together in one project. That's the thing.
Right. Yeah. So when's your anticipated release date, or has it changed, or what?
Bro, I think I'm gonna know beginning of Feb. There's a couple of things. There's a couple of announcements I'm gonna make on the 8th of Feb.
Okay.
That it's gonna determine when I'm gonna drop the album.
Right. I hear that. Actually, speaking about albums and postponing and stuff like that, I see Drake's postponed his thing.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that, man.
Me too, bro. I think the whole world,
because it was supposed to drop, I think he said January. He didn't give a date, but I think like naturally everyone thought end, innit? Like, give him more time, whatever. Now he's postponing it, but he's saying he's postponed it down to injuries. Like, man's going on like he's fucking playing in the NBA, bro. what the fuck's going on? What's happening? Like,
I have to recover. I'm like, bro.
Recover from what? I don't know. Like, you told me. I think, what's happened is, this is my, when you have your own conspiracies and you sit down and you think, because me, I'm a big music man, as you know, innit? Like, whether it's internationally, whether it's homegrown, like, I listen to loads of different types of music as well. Again, like you were saying, it depends on the mood, it depends on the vibe, But the Drake situation, I think it could be one or a couple of things. I think the first thing it could be is similar to what you're saying, is the vibe has changed from 2020 to 2021.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe the music doesn't represent how he feels right now.
Right now. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think when you make an announcement in 2020, you kind of have a leeway to change it because no one knows what the future holds.
Exactly.
So you kind of get a chance to kind of amend
Yeah.
or, you know, kind of kind of move from what you said originally. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I think people shouldn't necessarily. It's a weird one because if you announce a date, then you're working towards a date. Now the pressure's on.
Yeah.
You should only really announce a date when the project is done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And you feel like it's about, you're about to release it. I think, bro, releasing dates is kind of hectic for me, bro. I think I love to just release things. I just release a teaser that says, okay, I'm releasing it in a week or 2 weeks. Even when it comes to my music videos, I don't like to keep a long date, you know, because for me, I just feel like people get bored already. Like, and you give people like anticipation to how everything is gonna look like, you know.
But however, when you announce a date, then it builds anticipation, which ain't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, it is.
Then you go on your promo run.
It's a marketing thing. Yeah.
It's marketing. So, do you know, you get everyone excited. Yeah. So I understand it.
Bro, I think artists are not supposed to decide these things, bro. Artists are like, they're weird when it comes to strategy and marketing. I think you just keep it for your team to deal with it. But I always have a couple of comments to tell people, yo, nah, hold it for a bit, you know, like, because I feel like, bro, artists always gonna make new tracks, and if you don't drop this track today, then it's old next week.
Yeah,
like it is what it is. You know, if you keep it for so long, you don't even feel it anymore. And that's what happened, I think, in 2020. We kept tracks for so long that you listen to it right now and be like, wow, that, bro, 2020 was so depressing. What was happening?
Yeah,
you know?
why was my energy that way?
Yeah. So, and now it's like people kind of back to normal, not fully, but so your vibe is just totally changed, you know?
Yeah, I think it's funny because even with life in general, if you've got something cooking up in the background, try and keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Because I believe in things like the evil eye. I believe in things like people's energy just fucking up your plans.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, out of excitement, you say, yeah, you know what? I'm working on this. It's going to come out soon. Whether it's music, whether it's a business, whether it's a particular move you've been anticipating. But it's a shame because obviously you make the announcement maybe to your friends because you're excited, because it's beneficial and it's looking like something that's going to be positive.
Yeah.
But there's nothing worse than when you announce something and it doesn't quite happen.
Yeah.
Now you got those people saying to you, oh, what happened to that thing you was going to do? Do you know what I'm saying? Now it's putting you down. Now it's making you feel some type of way.
Yeah.
And there's some people that literally are waiting for you to not achieve what you said you was going to achieve just for them to say, well, what happened, bro? What's that thing? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's best to just keep your cards close to your chest, and then it's better to let the work do the talking.
Exactly.
But I understand it. Obviously, different industries, you might need promotion, you might need anticipation.
You need to grow. You need to grow. And one of my friends once told me, like, when you start setting dates for yourself, you start to achieve more.
Yes, that as well. Yeah. Obviously, but then you could have like goals, personal goals that you keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So you're not adding that additional pressure of your friends or, you know, associates saying to you, yo, I thought you was going to get this done. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
And back to the Drake situation, I think one of the second reasons why I don't think it's come out is because there's been a few leaks. There's been a few leaks. I don't know whether it's coming from his camp. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the strategy. It might even be, you know, strategic.
Yeah.
They might have released it themselves just to kind of check the temperature, see what it's saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny. Like my boy this morning sent me, and I sent it straight to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Some leaks and stuff. It's not his album, but it's a few, you know, leaks and I don't know. Songs, random songs and stuff like that I've never heard before, innit? That may have made the album. So maybe that's leaked. He's thinking, shit, I can't let this go now because certain things have come out and it's not going to sound the same or feel the same.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? What do you think of leaks? Do you think that's beneficial or do you think it's detrimental?
Bro, I've seen a lot of artists doing it, you know, and it works sometimes. It works because you kind of tell people, yo, that what, bro. To be honest, anything that kind of like beyond your control, when you're not controlling, it always booms. Like that's what I think. When the artist feels like, bro, it's like gossip. It's like gossip. It's like when people hear a rumor about you, it always blows more than you saying it. If someone else said it, then it's gonna blow up more than even if you said the same thing. So I think it's the same thing with leaks. I remember when Nav someone leaked his album, but he was pissed off about it. You know, he's like, "Yo, I'm not gonna drop the album now because someone heard it." And obviously, maybe it didn't really hit the right numbers for him, but it kind of gave him the right exposure because all these pages on YouTube, on Instagram start talking about it. Oh, check these leaks, da da da. So it's a good marketing strategy.
So it can be beneficial.
Yeah.
It can be. And I think sometimes, for example, I think Pop Smoke's album leaked a couple days before it come out. And as a listener, because you're a fan of certain artists and you hold a certain level of integrity, you might say, you know what? I'm not going to listen to this. I'm going to wait for it to come out officially.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? And support it once it's here.
Yeah.
Rather than listen to the leaks.
It was the same album.
I don't know if it was the same album. Mm-hmm. It was the last album that obviously they released after his death. But like maybe it will make the listener, me personally, make me feel uncomfortable listening to it because I know me listening to the leaks is not contributing to the album and the project and stuff like that. Drake is a different situation, bro. Like, man's not gonna sit on. If I know there's a Drake album there, I'm banging it out, bro. I don't care if it's half an album, quarter of an album, half a track. I'm banging it out because the product's good. You know what I'm saying? Man, them are fiends for the Drizzy music. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit on that one. Plus, he's gone clear. Like, whether you listen to his leaks or not, Donnie's just back to like some crazy mansion. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
So I think he's not missing that bread. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even today, like I'm a little tired today. I was up late. Or should I say late? Maybe early. Watching Keisha Cole versus Ashanti versus.
Okay.
In Dubai, the timing, I think it comes on like 5 a.m.
Yeah. So
the dog was just crying in the morning for whatever reason. I don't know, man. She's been on one recently, but so I was up early, and I was watching it, and obviously they were playing track for track and stuff like that. And bro, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You see R&B, that's my bag, bro.
Really?
That's my shit, bro. Over rap, I prefer R&B personally. Obviously, it depends on what mood I'm in. But like, there's never a time where someone's thrown on R&B and I'm like, nah, take that off.
Yeah, I think because you miss it. Because I don't think they make the same 90s R&B anymore. That's why you're saying that. I think if people still make the same music they used to make in the 90s, then you won't say the same thing. Because as soon as you hear something from the 90s, you'll be like, oh, this is like...
It's like nostalgic as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But there are good R&B artists out now, but it just don't sound the same. But there are good, like, especially American-based artists or even English-based, like, see, like LMA or like Her. You know what I'm saying? Like Sabrina Claudio. There's loads of them I could tell you. Like Daniel Caesars. Like, there's some serious R&B artists, black. Like, loads, bro. One of my... Ty Dolla $ign for me is like, he's an absolute genius. But R&B is like... You can't go wrong with that genre for me.
No, you can't. And then again, like, all of these artists, I kind of like switch the music. Like, it's not really like it used to be anymore.
No.
They kind of... It's more like R&B rap.
Yeah. You know who I think is one of the pioneers for that sort of mix?
Who?
Aside from Drake, where he raps and sings and merges songs and the end of one song might turn into another song. And I think another person as well who doesn't get enough credit is Bryson Tiller. Because that first album, Trap Soul, that was like the crossover between not necessarily rap, but like a trappish R&B-ish sound.
Yeah.
But like in the UAE, is R&B popular?
think in the UAE, R&B and rap, they're all mixed together. Like, I don't think they kind of differentiate, they're both genres, you know? That's when you hear, when you're in a club, they'll be like, play some hip-hop R&B or...
So it kind of comes under the same...
under the one umbrella, so people can differentiate what is what.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
No, because I asked that because obviously you got the likes like yourself, rapper,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A couple other men rapping, drill, doing the, you know, hip-hop sounds, but like, is there anyone in the UAE doing R&B?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. There's bare people doing R&B, man, and I think it's I think it's growing in a way that people start listening to it in clubs and in radio. They play a lot of R&B on the radio now.
Yeah.
Better than bro. Before it was hard to actually hear R&B music on the radio. But
Yeah.
it's going somewhere.
So what? So, okay, that would be interesting. So basically, for me, that would be another subgenre to look forward to.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they would sing in Arabic or English.
No, it's English. I think yeah. They definitely bro. There's not a lot of Arabic rappers, bro. Arabic singers in the region, especially locally, like local Arabic. Obviously, there's the big ones, but there's not a lot of.
It's funny because originally when I heard, you know that tune, put it inside,
yeah, Black and
that's Khalid, isn't it? I thought Khalid. Before I knew what he looked like, I thought he'd be Arabic because of the name. Bro. So I thought, there's an Arabic R&B singer lit, but obviously that's not the case. So I'm kind of waiting for someone to bust through that door. And
Khalid looks Sudanese, bro. I thought Khalid is Sudanese, bro. When I saw him, I'm like, bro, this guy is probably, his last name is Uthman or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, he looked Arab, and his name, you know. But
you never know what he's.
A lot of African Americans use.
You never know what his background is, innit?
Yeah,
but Abu Dhabi this weekend.
Crazy, man.
Crazy.
You know?
Got the UFC.
Are you going?
Do you know what? I looked for tickets. Yeah.
Obviously,
I spoke to you. I messaged you and said, look. You know,
go.
you got the plug. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying to me? Because I know you know certain man from the UFC. We're not going to get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll save that for another episode. Maybe, you know, we'll keep the cards close to the chest. Yeah? You know the vibes. But I asked you, what's good? You said you get back to me, but I haven't heard from you. So you tried to snake me, but it's fine.
Bro, it's sick that actually I'm going to tell you right now what's the situation. So for you to actually go to the UFC, you need a PCR test within 48 hours. Even if you get the tickets, you need a valid test.
Right.
For 48 hours. You know? And obviously, the capacity, they're doing it in Etihad Arena.
Is it 2,000?
18.
2,000, isn't it?
What?
No, it's
the
not.
Tickets, you mean?
No, bro.
The capacity.
The capacity is 2,000, yeah?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The place holds 18,000.
Yes. But obviously, it's not going to COVID.
So the tickets run quick, obviously, because it's a bigger match. But yeah, man. Bro, I was thinking of going, to be honest. I'm like, should I? And I'm like, bro, it's better for me to watch it on
yeah, well, if you're going, let me know, innit? Because I will come. But when I was looking online, just standard tickets and stuff, I only saw tickets for, like, package tickets. So you can all the individual tickets were sold out, and the package tickets was basically over 2 weekends.
Yeah.
So you had the first weekend, which is just gone.
Yeah.
And then you had this weekend with obviously Conor McGregor. And I didn't want to go last weekend. I had stuff to do, very important stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I thought, you know what? Obviously, I'm not gonna pay over the odds if I'm not going up there.
How much
twice.
is it? 2,000.
I can't even remember. Was it 4K? Yeah, so 4K. So that's
the whole package.
Yeah, that was for the package, innit? Oh, is it?
Only.
Well, I think it's gone up then. Man said only. That's like $1,000 a ticket. That's expensive. Yeah. But that's good business as well, you know. You know, certain man will buy those tickets and just resell them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I can't stand you resellers.
I know.
I can't stand resellers. They make me sick. You see the sneaker game,
business,
yeah?
Man.
You see the sneaker game in the UAE?
It's
bro,
the
resell is a joke. Like,
Bro.
I'm trying to buy these Nike kicks that come out, yeah? And I understand, you know, they're hard to get, all this good stuff. they might come out retail £160, which works out about 700, 800 dirhams or whatever. Yeah. So resale in the UK is about £350.
Okay.
So that works out about, just a quick maths, maybe 1700 dirhams. Yeah.
Okay.
But here, I see man them selling it for
4K.
4K.
Yeah, I know. They're taking a piss because they know someone's gonna buy it.
Is someone gonna buy it?
Yeah, bro, listen. First of all, I'm never gonna be in a raffle again, bro. I cannot waste my time putting my name in a fucking raffle and they be like, hey man, you need to wait another week. And bro, it's like you joining a lottery to get a fucking shoe. Anyway, so when I got the Off-White the Jordan 4, someone hit me up. He's like, bro, you want to sell it? I'm like, how much? He's like, 5K. I'm like, what? Actually gonna pay 5K for this? He's like, yeah. And obviously I end up not doing it. But like, I think the demand makes people be like, yo, I can sell it for this.
Yeah. And especially in the UAE, obviously there's less, there's probably less stock here.
Not even, bro. What I discovered, there's more stock here than anywhere else.
Well, now there is because no one's buying it. No, because of the mad prices.
They actually released more stock than London.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm thinking, like I'm going to these sneaker stores, yeah, resale sneaker stores. They got all the sneakers, like every single one of them.
Yeah.
Mad peas, bro. I'm thinking, is this some mad cartel business behind the scenes? Like, man just running money through the business. Because no one's buying these trainers, fam.
Bro, I've seen one guy one time go to a shop in Dubai Mall, man. And I think it was the Yeezys, bro. Half an hour before I went to the shop, I checked the shoes. It says 7K. I'm like, bro, who's going to buy this? You know, I start laughing.
7K works out about £1,400.
Yeah. Bro, 20 minutes later, I see a guy comes in, looks at the shoes, like, hey, do you have size 10 or whatever? Bro, boom.
Yeah.
Took it. 7K.
No, you're right. Because that's what I was going to tell you. I was lining it up.
Yeah.
Because yesterday I was in Dubai Mall and I was in Level. I had a meeting in Level. And then basically they got like a side bit. Shout out to the guys from Presented By.
Yeah.
I think they work in collaboration with Crep Protect.
Yeah.
So they opened a new section. You've been there before, right? You got invited down there.
By, man.
Yeah. So shout out to the guys. So I went down there. I'm looking around. I see the Sakai's in there. I see the Jordan 1s and Off-Whites and all that good stuff, Yeezys. And I'm on the phone to my brethren. And I'm on the phone to him. I'm saying to him, yo, I'm in this resale store. He's like, yo, check out how much this, that, and the third is. So I'm telling him, he's like, raw, that's overpriced. I said, yeah, I know. So as I'm on the phone, the customer service guy comes up to me and said, look, do you need any help? And I said, no, I'm good. Because in my head, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not buying it from here. If I'm going to get resale, then I'll just buy it from the UK, get someone to bring it over, yeah? But I said to him, honestly, yo, are people buying from here? Like, honestly, do people come in here and actually purchase trainers for this amount of money? He said, yeah, bro, all the time, I'm thinking, Donny he's just gassing. Like, surely, obviously he works here. He's not trying to say no. Job might be in jeopardy and all this sort of good stuff. And I swear to you, yeah, two guys walking this dash, yeah, picked up Yeezys, you know, the black ones with the red. They actually come out again, the breads.
Yeah.
So like a week ago, you could grab them in Level for like, I don't know, 1,000 dirhams, yeah?
Yeah.
And they're in there for like 6,000 dirhams, yeah? Which is about, I don't know, £1,200 sterling. My man backed 3 pairs on the spot. Straight.
Done.
I said, what?
Bro, there's a market for these things. And to be honest, it's growing in the region. Bro, back in the days, people used to be like, oh, I'm not gonna spend this much on sneakers. But now people actually know what sneakers are. You know, like,
some of it is an investment.
Yeah.
Some is an investment, so I understand that. But yeah, that just baffled me. I see man going, he kind of tried to like I'm speaking to the guy and he's coming out of nowhere. He's like, yo, I need 3 pairs of these. I'm in my head, I'm thinking, you're not going to back them. When you see the price, you know, no, he bought them straight. 18,000 dirhams, quick things.
Holy.
No long thing. 3K plus sterling.
Yeah.
Bought them, kept it moving. I was like, raw, so there's actually a market out here for that. I just thought there was some mad cartel business going on behind the scenes. But boy, it seems to be working, innit?
Yeah,
Seems
bro.
to be working.
People are getting educated, bro, about like what's the Yeezy, what's the Jordan 4, what's the Jordan, you know what I mean? Like back in the days, nobody knew what the hell is sneakers. Now people actually know the history behind it. So it's actually dope, man.
Like one of my guys, and he's gonna know who I'm speaking about when he listens to this. He's heavy on the fashion. Yeah.
Okay.
Dior, Gucci, he dripped off. Yeah.
Okay.
My guy. Yeah. And cause he shops quite frequent in Dior, they called him and said, yo, we got the Jordan 1s coming in rare. Like, you got first refusal sort of thing. Do you want a pair of these J's? So anyway, he ended up grabbing 2 pairs, the lows and the highs. But bro, these are like, what? Retail, they're like 18,000. Sorry, retail, they're about 8,000 dirhams. Maybe even more.
No. You actually can get it from the shop. Like when they drop
I'm talking about retail.
No, it was 8,000 from the shop.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, yeah? So 8,000 from the shop. But resale was like, I don't know. 20, 30, 40.
Yeah, 20. I saw it for 25.
Yeah, I saw it for £25,000, bro.
What?
Yes, bro. I'm seeing them going for mad P's, like 15,000, 20,000 on StockX, yeah? Anyway, so he grabbed the trainers, whatever. And we were going out that evening for shisha, catch up thing. Then I see man wearing them. I said, fam. I said, brother, why don't you just flip your P's? Like, why don't you just... Nah, they're too lit. I'm just going to just rock them. I'm thinking to myself, brother, like, that's a madness.
It is.
Obviously, it looks good, all that stuff. But, bro, like...
You're wearing 8K.
You're wearing mortgages. You're wearing a mortgage. Like, it's mad. You know what I'm saying? But...
Yeah, it comes with the game, though.
It comes with the game.
Bro, and if you're part of the game, it helps you level up, bro. The image, it says a lot, man. When you walk in a place, if you're a performer, you walk in a place wearing those, your price goes up.
Yeah.
It's all part of the game.
I think there must be big business in resale as well. Like, when I say resale, I mean like you've worn clothes and you want to, like, a lot of these performers, they'll go to the mall, they'll buy LV drip down to the floor. Yeah. But they can't necessarily wear that again because they performed in it, pictures, whatever.
Shot a video
surely you could just put it on somewhere. Like, I know there's a few places in Dubai that do the resale thing, like luxury closet and
I've seen, bro,
all that sort of stuff.
I never...
and then even if you recoup some P's, maybe it might not be the full cost, but at least you recoup some bread. But obviously, for some people, that's just long.
But what do you think of that concept, though?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
What do you think of it? But like someone buying something for like 18,000 dirham, like a drip for like 18,000, and then you shoot a video for it, and then boom, you're not gonna wear it again. Are you gonna wear it again? I don't know.
Boy, I don't know, because again, it's your image, innit? But if you
like this piece,
but if you like the piece, I don't see me personally. Yeah, I'll wear it again. I feel no way. Yeah. But it's weird because I've been in situations where I've bought a t-shirt or I've bought a nice hoodie or something, and I've worn it once, and I'm saying to myself, right, it's expensive, so, and it's drippy, so I'm not just gonna wear it once, but I need to space out the time before I wear it again.
But don't you always think like, oh shit, but when I wore it the first time, my friend was there, so I can't wear it.
Bro, like, I remember who saw me, who didn't see me. Bro, there's times, where man will go out, dripped out, fam. If a lot of people didn't see me, I'm not ready to leave yet. They need to see more of this.
I need to pull up somewhere else.
Like, I'm going elsewhere. Like, I'm not ready for home, bro. I'm going from A to B. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they're like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm cutting out. I'm like, brother, you seen this drip? Like, man need to know what the vibes are, So, and saying that, like, I've been in situations where I've bought a nice pair of, clothing or whatever, and I'll wear it, and in my head I'm thinking, right, I might not wear this for quite some time. I'm gonna wear it again because it's expensive, it looks nice, but I'm not gonna wear it for a little while, and then by the time I go to wear it again, it's out of season. And I'm like,
that's the thing, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, the seasons, bro. Especially here, when you have a hoodie, when you have a jacket, and he bought it for like £1,000 or whatever, or 1,000 dirham, right? You have 4 months, bro, to wear it. And that's it. So rinse it. Yeah, bro, I'll wear it every single day.
Yeah.
To this day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
If at the end of the day, I know where I came from, bro. Like, if I have it now, I'm going to rinse it because I didn't have it back then. So I don't give a fuck if people fucking told me, yo, but you wear it again. Obviously, people are not going to tell you that, you know? But, like, you can see, like, oh, this guy probably, you know what I mean? Like, I saw you.
Bro,
I saw you performing with the same outfit, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, there's no...
Haters are haters, bro. So
yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, you could do what you want.
Yeah.
Like, don't matter about what anyone says or what anyone doesn't say. And I've been that guy. I got loads of stuff in the wardrobe that I've worn once and now it's out of season.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it doesn't mean I can't wear things that are out of season though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because they're out of season don't mean you can't wear it.
Yeah.
But there's certain places where you go into where the big drippers are. You have to be dripping.
you have to-
You know what I'm saying?
Keep up.
Man know the vibes. But yeah. So
Yo, what's up with the jersey though, man? Like, bro, I kept, you know what I mean?
listen,
Like, yo,
Arsenal, listen.
They don't fly better anymore, man. You know what I mean?
You're trying to get at me, but what, yeah? See me, yeah? Arsenal's my team, innit? Right now, we're not doing too well. We're not doing too well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're like 10th in the league, yeah?
Wow.
Worst ever start in however many years, yeah? But me, as a person, I'll ride. If I'm part of the team, I'm riding, innit?
Wow.
Certain man will fold up
that's
their
nice.
jerseys. Certain man fold up their jerseys, put
Loyal.
it away.
Yeah.
You understand? You don't see it again. Like don't want to be part of certain conversations because they'll get bantered. Bro, I'm riding, innit? Whether we're in relegation or we're the top, I'm repping my thing.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot about character as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain man are part of certain
Bro.
friendship groups or teams, and a man in the friendship group might have taken an L publicly because he's, I don't know, he's famous.
Yeah.
Now everyone's like, boy. And a man says to a man might say to him, yo, what happened to your boy? Oh, not really my boy. No, fam, rep your guy, bro. Take the L with your guy because when you're taking W's, you're trying to take the W's as well.
100, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100.
What do you think?
Bro, I think it's kind of different from your boy to a team you actually like supporting and stuff. Because, bro, like Arsenal used to be sick, right? Even Liverpool, before they actually killing it, they used to fucking get smashed every day, you know. But like, it's like I don't have control over these things, right? I'm not gonna watch a match and get depressed every time I watch this.
No, you don't understand.
Why am I
bro.
supposed to support
I've been depressed for 10 years. I've been depressed for 10 years.
I'm gonna allow it, bro. I'm gonna be like, you know what, bro? I'll see you guys, whatever, man.
No,
After
but see,
4 years,
it's different from you because
I tried,
I'm
bro.
from the UK.
Yeah.
So when you're repping, you're repping. You
Yeah,
gotta rep
definitely.
with your heart.
Bro, one second. Obviously, yeah, because at the end of the day, I'm not from the city that actually the team is from. So it's the different
How
story.
you see it is how I see basketball. So if I'll wear Lakers, like if Lakers not popping, I'll back the Lakers off.
Bro, I hate these people though.
That's
that
me.
Bro, 1 second. I hate them.
Now
Bro,
I'm
one
in
second.
NY. Like, what is it? New York Knicks. I see man like harder than that. Yeah, brother. I am repping. Is it Knicks or Nets? I don't even know. I don't even
Knicks,
into basketball.
New York,
yeah.
New York Knicks.
Knicks.
But the thing is, bro, what do you think of those people that actually support the team that actually popping?
This is what I'm saying. Like, you have casual fans. Yeah, I'm a casual fan of basketball. Like, I won't
So you're
really.
just gonna support.
I won't watch basketball until it's like the finals. Yeah, I even have my boy breaking it down to me. He's a big basketball man. So he was saying, you know, you have the Eastern, you have the Western, and he was breaking it down because I don't even know it like that. But I like the jerseys; they look wavy. I like the sport. Cool. I watch the highlights, but I don't really like represent a team as such. So I'm a casual fan, innit? So whoever's winning, I'm trying to be with the winners. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be with the winners. But with football, it's where I'm actually from. Like, it's embedded. Obviously, you have certain man from London that support Manchester. That's a whole different conversation. Certain man from Southampton supporting Liverpool. Dumb. But I'm from the UK. I'm from London. So Arsenal's a London team. So you ride or die with yours, innit? You ride or die with yours. But
100.
for the likes of yourself, you're from the UAE. It's calm. Like,
But you have to know everything. Here, I think you have to know everything.
Bare Man City, bro. There's two fans here, yeah, in the UAE, yeah, and I'll break it down for you right now, yeah. You ask a man from the UAE who he supports, yeah, soccer, and he'll give you one or two answers.
Tell me.
The first answer is Man City, yeah. Man City,
but that's
Etihad,
Yeah,
rah,
because-
rah.
because Abu Dhabi, mashallah,
Abu Dhabi,
you know what I'm
mashallah.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes, yeah.
Gang.
Calm,
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
The second team is Mo Salah.
No, bro.
What team you support, bro?
The
Mo
thing
Salah.
is, no. It's still till this day, people still support Barcelona, and until this day, because people actually fuck with the team from early. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but obviously because the team has Messi and stuff, you know. But like, and they were following Ronaldo wherever he's going. So now he's in UV, so everyone's following UV. Bro, I was looking at the stats the other day because I went to the soccer award. Bro, UV backed a lot of money because they bought
it's
Ronaldo.
business. It's
Bro,
business.
it went. Bro, people start watching it. People start coming
Buying
to
the
stadium.
jerseys.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
it's business.
coming back to basketball, shout out to Tartub, man. He's the guy who actually fills me in with everything, like day to day. He's like, yo,
Right.
this team is actually winning. You know what I mean? But bro, what I noticed here, I have to know what's happening in the NBA, because when I go somewhere, shout out to all my Filipinos, bro.
Okay.
As soon as they see me, they be like, yo, do you watch basketball? Ever I go, if I'm in a government entity or I'm buying just a Starbucks anywhere, they look at me, they're like, yo, you can't be a black guy and not knowing what's happening in the NBA, bro. You look like an idiot, man. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
So as soon as they tell me, like, yeah, of course I know what's happening. And bro, he's like, yo, so LeBron jumped. So it's always
It's
a
good
relationship.
to network.
Yeah.
Like it does.
You
Even
cannot be like, yo, I don't know what's happening in the NBA because,
yeah, you could be in certain. I've been in certain business meetings, and you know, aside from the topic that you're discussing with regards to business, it's an icebreaker. You understand? What team you support? You know what I'm saying? I support Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea lost last week. Did it? So it's good for knowledge purposes. It's good to be all rounder. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's funny how certain cultures take to certain sports.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of like my Indian pals are into cricket.
Yeah.
It just is where it is, isn't it? Like you have certain types of sports. You might go to Jamaica and they're into athletics. Do you know what I'm saying? Man like Usain Bolt, rare. Saying that, what is the general sport that people follow in the UAE?
I think it's football. And now recently people start watching the UFC, obviously. But
Yeah.
It's always been football because they love their own team, man. Like there's local team like
Yeah, I've seen Alain.
Alain been killing it, you know, Al Wahda and Al Nasser, all of these local team, even in Saudis, bro, they love their own team. Obviously, I hope something happens and we make it into the World Cup, but that's a far reach, fucking.
No, but if you do that, that would be good promotion.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got 2022 as well.
Yeah. Hopefully, man.
Qatar.
We're coming. We're going.
That would be
Front seat.
Yeah, that would be serious. Obviously, we're there. Like
broadcast. Now,
straight.
we're gonna
live from
the.
you know what I'm saying? Presenter business.
Oh, Hitesh, we're going, huh?
We're going.
Done.
You know the vibes.
You know
But
the
yeah,
vibes,
like you touched on it. So yeah, sorry. Getting back to what I said originally. UFC.
Yeah.
We have Conor McGregor.
Bro, you know Abu Dhabi is the capital of the UFC. Not even that. It's the capital of Jiu-Jitsu.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't
in
know
the
that.
world, bro. It's not even Brazil, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Abu Dhabi is the capital of Jiu-Jitsu, bro.
The most prestigious championship every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do, obviously they hold a lot of like events as well. You have the F1, you have, you know, the UFC and like the Middle East is massively getting into, you know, holding sports. You have the Qatar 2022 World Cup. Then you have it's just gone out of my head, bro. Flipping. You had the boxing, Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Clash of the Dunes.
Yeah.
So the Middle East is very much, you know, embedded in sports as such. They're trying to make their statement and hold certain serious events. So I respect that,
bro. I think and it's growing. Like it's growing in a way that we're hosting stuff, but it's time for us to actually have stars coming from this region.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm waiting for. Like at the beginning, it was like, hey, we're having the UFC over, but I want to see.
But it's difficult because
you know, obviously.
in the UAE, obviously, the population is a lot smaller.
Yeah.
And when you're looking at smaller populations, even like the likes of Jamaica, where I'm originally from here,
Yeah.
obviously you have sprinters like Usain Bolt and Blake and stuff like that, yeah. But what tends to happen is when they're on the rise, the bigger guys like the USA or UK will approach them and say, look, before you start running for a certain championship, do you want to join us?
Yeah.
So then now you got man running for and representing Great Britain or USA. Do you know what I'm saying? You got like man like Mo Farah.
Yeah.
Obviously
Shout
he's
out
lit.
to the man, you
Shout
know
out
what I
to
mean?
Mo Farah.
Yeah.
Bad boy
Obviously, bro,
runner and that.
at the end of the day,
But-
that's a bigger opportunity. Like, you don't want the guy to run for Somalia, bro. That's not going to reach you anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you're trying to find your opportunity somewhere
Yeah, but then
else.
how do you
know what I mean?
expect that economy to grow? How do you expect?
Bro, there's no industry in the country. Like, there's no there's no support. Like, if you stay there, you probably end up running from the feds. You know
But
what I mean?
if you're the
No, I mean,
best
not
though,
even.
but if you're the best, yeah, that the spotlight will be on you. Like if you're from
it's a reach.
Gabanon, yeah,
It's a reach,
shout out to Aubameyang,
Yeah.
and you're the fastest sprinter in the world, bro. Everyone's onto you. You're gonna get certain endorsements. You can use that money to build facilities where you're from. Now you've got some sort of like
Bro,
base.
Okay, so the difference between so there's a big debate that's gonna happen in the comments. But like if you compare the industry or the entertainment industry or the sport industry in Jamaica and Somalia, obviously both of them are kind of like, is it a third world country? Can we call it a third world country?
Third world.
Is it a third world country? Is
What?
Jamaica
Yeah,
there?
100%.
It is, right? It's okay, cool. So both of them kind of the same way. But if you compare Usain Bolt and Mo Farah, if this guy is still running for Somalia and Usain is running for Jamaica, Jamaicans still have more facility for him to train or to make him be more
Become
popular.
the best.
The best.
Yes.
But if this guy still stuck in Somalia, bro, this won't gain you anyway. We still have probably civil war somewhere here and
I
there.
hear that, but you can. I hear that, and that is a good
But
comparison.
I would love to see it. Like, I would definitely. A lot of people have been actually talking shit about a lot of athletes coming from Somalia, telling, yo, you should support. But bro, there's nothing happening there. Like, it's hard.
But you
to
need
actually
one.
grow
You
up.
need one to bust through.
Yeah.
Like when you're looking at the likes of in Dubai, you have a big Filipino community, yeah, and a lot of them, from my experience, support Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Like ride or die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manny Pacquiao is a bad boy fighter. He put Philippines on the map.
Yeah.
Now he's able to get certain sponsorship from your Adidas's, your Nikes or
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
to
yeah.
build facilities.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's loads of boxes in the Philippines that can thump man down,
Yeah.
but the facilities ain't there. So it is a good conversation though.
Yeah.
So if I pose something to you and I say to you, okay, boom, in whatever sport you're representing, yeah, would you want to represent where you're from originally, which is Somalia,
Yeah.
or even the UAE,
Yeah.
or would you want to represent the States, where you go over there, you get the best facilities, you're rubbing shoulders with James Harden and David Beckham, and it's lit life, little baby, you're in the club living,
Yeah.
or do you want to stay true to where you're from and represent the UAE or even Somalia?
Yeah, yeah.
Like what would you do?
100. For me, right now, if you ask me this question right now, I'll ask you, I'll tell you, yo, I want to support Somalia and UAE because that's what I know. Like, I can't, it will look so organic when even my story will look better. But if I'm on a big TV and you see that the US flag underneath me, and people are going to be like, probably, like, it's not going to be a story to say. Like, I'm not going to be the first one to actually run for the UAE or Somalia. Like, it's going to be another runner, you know what I mean, from the States. So my story, I always care about my story and what people are gonna say. I want to carry, because at the end of the day, bro, I've been
Legacy.
struggling all my life to put these both countries on the map. You know what I mean? I've been always trying to rep Somalia and the UAE since I grew up. So that's all I know. That's my culture. So I'm always gonna start to actually support, even if it didn't work. But the story, at the end of the day, whoever's gonna say my story is gonna be like, bro, it's a bad man,
He
you know,
represented,
it's a bad man, you know.
You're not like a
Not sell out.
a fish in a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
in
but
in
more
big pond.
like shout out to Mo Farah, probably like because he grew up in the UK, so it makes sense.
That's different. That's different. Obviously, if you grown up in the UK, then I understand it.
Then you're British, right?
Yeah, like you have the likes of Raheem Sterling, grew up in the UK.
Yeah.
He's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
But UK is what he knows, isn't it?
Adopted him.
Yeah, like, and of course you're gonna, Amir Khan. Right, there's loads of them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand that.
Even
but
in France, bro, look at the team.
but I think it's different when you actually born, you know, in your native country.
Yeah.
And then you get to a certain age. Obviously, for example, you have 21 Savage. Yeah, he's from East London.
Do you guys claim him or not?
I can't really claim him, bro. You can't really claim him. I could tell you a mad story about that as well.
No way.
I could tell you a mad story about that. Like, I knew he was from East London from time ago, bro.
Jeez.
Time ago. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one, but yeah, I'll tell you off camera. But I kept that one on the low, and then when it come out. But anyway, but he's from the UK. He's born in the UK, but he's from Atlanta.
Yeah,
he's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
But when you get to a certain age, like, and you've adopted certain principles, you've adopted certain way of speaking, communicating, that's what you represent.
Done. Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
How you carry yourself, what's your language, what's your lingo, bro, that's where you're from.
Yeah, so I think if you're born in a certain place and you've stayed there for the duration of your life, then you represent there. Do you know what I'm saying? That place is multicultural.
Bro, then you're from there, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think, until this day, I don't think your passport determines where you're from. I always tell people that, because at the end of the day, it's a piece of paper that says, yo,
where you was born.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean where you're from.
Bro, not even.
Or what you represent.
You can be born in Jamaica or Somalia, bro. And then you have another passport and it says, like, you're British, but you're born in da-da-da.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, what you know, when I speak to you and your knowledge and your lingo and your accent is from Germany, then, bro, you're Deutsch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a different.
It's like growing up in the
ideology.
UK. If you come across somebody that's racist and they're like, "Go back to where you're fucking from," and it's like, bruv,
that's where I'm from.
I'm from the UK.
Exactly.
I wouldn't know where to go and stay in Jamaica as such. Obviously, I have family members there, but I never grew up there. Like, I wouldn't know where to or what to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I'm from.
Yeah.
But I suppose that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, man, like, I wanted to talk to you. Go on.
Yeah, but touching a bit, going back to the facility stuff that you said, who does that fall to now? Like, especially today's day and age. For example, I give props to UFC, for example. Like, they're doing those performance centers around the world. They're doing one in China. They did one in US.
Yeah.
I think they're planning to do one in Brazil. But, like, they don't have a stake in... Yeah, obviously, it's a good investment business-wise. So they're going to get stars coming from there. But that's also a good thing for the upcoming fighters and people like that. Also, right?
100. Because I remember one guy, one of my friends, his son, joined one of those facilities. Like, bro, I put my son into the UFC camp. It sounds good. It sounds good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds good and
it's a business as well from their side.
Yeah, because obviously, if you want to be a star, and I put you, if you like football, right? Like, for example, when you grow up and you have a son, you're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna put him in the Arsenal camp. It sounds dope to you, because, like, bro, I'm always been a fan of the Arsenal, and now I want my son to be a football player in Arsenal. So it's a good business to actually have the same name all over the place, you know?
Yeah. But obviously, from the USC's perspective, that's a business move. So they're able to get fighters from different locations, represent that location, make it a global entity. So yeah, one hand washes the other, which is good. But the likes of athletics, that might not be the case in Eritrea. They might not have crazy, running facilities.
Bro, and there's something about genes, bro. Like Brazil, these guys been poor from the get-go. But these guys know how to play football because they wanted to do it.
And they're playing on concrete, like
Nothing.
mud, like sand.
Yeah.
Like
I've seen
it's raw. Do you know what I'm saying?
And like, I've seen videos of Ronaldinho growing up. This guy was playing barefoot, and this guy became a star. So sometimes you don't need facilities, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You just need commitment and like hard work, consistency, and boom, you're gonna fly off.
That's a fact.
Because sometimes facility can be spoiling.
It can slow you. Yeah, like now you're kind of like overcompensated for.
Yeah.
And you're not working as hard, and now you might already think that you've made it.
Yeah,
you know,
'cause you were there.
You moved from East Africa, West Africa, and gone to the States. Now it's like, yeah, I've got everything now.
Done.
You know, everything's kind of paid for. And
Yeah.
now your momentum slows down.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching Usain Bolt run and smash the records and stuff. Yeah, and the commentator was saying, and he was a famous sprinter. Forgot who it was. Was basically, and he was from the States, and he was like, "Look, man." He's not even running correct. He's not even running correct. It's slouchy. It's sluggish, yeah? But in my head, I'm thinking, bro, he's just broken the record, bro. You can't tell a man how to run.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, I could be so much faster. Bro, that's how he runs, isn't it? Like, so just allow it. Like, he's from Jamaica. He's representing Jamaica. However he's been taught to run is how he's running. And that's how he's comfortable. It's like fighting styles, isn't it? You have different fighting styles. I see my man last week on the UFC. No looks, bang. Like, on some mad fighting stuff. Who was that?
Holloway?
He was moving Aggie.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so I say that
with
to
it.
say, hella. But I say that to say, yeah, man, just,
Sometimes.
again, stay true to yourself. But you've got to be smart as well.
Yeah.
Because some people say to themselves, okay, I got an opportunity over there. I want to rep where I'm from, but I'm going to go over there, grab the opportunity, get all the funding I can, become successful, and then invest back where I'm from.
Yeah.
Say like the likes of a Sadio Mane from Liverpool. Okay, he's obviously moved from where he's moved from. I'm not too. He's from Africa. I'm not too sure which part in Africa he's from.
Cool.
Sadio Mane. There'll be people in the comments screaming it out, but I can't think off the top. But he invests a lot of money back into where he's from.
Cameroon, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to say somewhere and it's incorrect. But because there'll be people watching this like, bro, it's from here. But yeah, he invests back where he's from. Do you know what I'm saying? So I understand it. Of course, I understand it. But yeah, obviously, off camera, we was talking about Instagram hackings and all that. Yeah. And did you see the thing with Gigs?
Yeah, bro. And he's like, bro, this pussy. Man,
basically, someone sent Gigs like a DM with a link and appeared to look like Instagram was contacting him to say, you know, when it says like rechange your password or your password is expiring in 3 days, bro, I get loads of those emails, you know, Amazon, Netflix, but it's fake. Like if you click on the link, man's in your computer now.
Yeah, you're done with
having a party. leaking anything.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, bare madness is out, yeah?
Your career is done.
Career is over, bro. Career is over. You know, Bear Man got dirt on the lappy. Like,
it's been crazy.
You know, there's no such thing as a clean laptop. You know what I'm saying? So you know the vibes, VPN vibes. You know the vibes. But so I say that to say, have you ever... Someone ever tried to hack you before?
Bro, listen, my friends, but recently there's been a camp between like Arabic rappers where a lot of people have been getting hacked left to right for the past 2 months, you know? So they're like 18 rappers got hacked, deleted their Instagram, gone, you know? So a lot of people tell me, yo, bro, you need to remove your display picture on Instagram so people can't find you. I'm like, bro, like you can't get hacked, bro. Like people always think hackers are like gods or something, man. Bro, basically hackers wait for you to fuck up for you to actually get hacked, you know? So
yeah, that's a gem. That's a gem,
exactly.
Right there.
So if you don't fuck up, no one's gonna hack you. It's not like, oh, like you need to hide your DP, bro. I always tell
like you need to step
like,
incorrectly. You need to make the incorrect move for them to to capitalize.
Bro, I'm always been a nerd on the computer since I was young. You know, that's all I knew. That's how I knew how to edit and stuff like that. So I know how everything works. Like if you have a password,
but to the naked eye,
it looks legit.
Sometimes it looks legit. Bro, sometimes I go to click it and I'm like, nah, that's not Apple.
That's why. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, your Apple password. I'm thinking to myself.
It's always gonna be like www.apple.com.
Yes.
.com. Like
yeah. Oh, you have like 3 P's like A P P
exactly.
P L E or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is bro. And it's important for you to check. And bro, don't put your credit card in each website because you never know what's gonna happen, bro. And bro, to all my Instagram followers, man, like, yo, you just have to worry about who you actually talking to on a DM. Don't give your passport your password and username to get verified. Like,
What, man, am I getting
bro,
scammed
some
out here?
people are some people are actually giving their username and passwords thinking, hey, this guy's gonna verify
You.
Yeah, bro, you don't need to share. You don't need to share username and password to get verified. Like, bro, like you should
Man,
read
they're
more.
selling their battery for the blue tick. That's mad. But what?
Done, man.
Listen to what I'm saying to you now. COVID, quick things. Actually, before we get into that,
Jeez.
the UAE has announced a few things over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Right? Correct me if I'm wrong here,
Yeah.
So there's I don't know if I should call it a government lockdown. They've put certain things in place. For example, no entertainment is allowed, right?
Yeah.
So you're not allowed no DJs, you're not allowed to book no artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I believe it's because of the COVID cases
going
have
up.
increased, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any other announcements that's come out?
I think basically, obviously, as you all know, the vaccine is out. So they've been doing a lot of campaigns to actually push people to do the vaccine free of charge. Just pull up in any hospital.
Man, sounding like a spokesman right now. Right, how much they pay you to say that?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to But like, bro, I'm one of those guys that got the first dose of vaccine.
Swear
so, you know
down.
what I mean? Bop, bop, bop.
So
Yeah,
you've had the vaccine?
Yeah, I had the first one 2 days ago. So I think
So what, hold on, there's different doses?
there's 2 doses. First
Nah,
dose.
see, I
and
don't
then
know
the
about
fun-
all this.
So that's what I'm
What's
saying. I need
going
to
on?
educate you guys, man.
What's going on
So
here?
the first one, you do it, and then after 21 days, you do the second one. You know what I mean? But sometimes you get mild things happening. But it was cool for me. Nothing happened. It just depends from body to body. You know what I mean? But
So you've had it and it was free?
free of charge. Well, it's quick. Like,
All right, let me
you're
ask you a
feeling,
question.
you know?
Let me ask you a question. Now we're going to get into it quickly.
Yeah.
Right, so you've had the vaccine.
Yeah, I did it for a lot of reasons. So I'm going to tell you after that.
Okay, no, what's the reasons? Quickly, what's the reasons?
Because my job, man, like I meet a lot of people. I do a lot of shoots. I meet like big people in big positions. So it's always mandatory for me to get
Right.
The first time I was supposed to do something with the UFC, they're like, yo, you need to. Did you get the vaccine? I'm like, nah. I'm like, gosh. You know what I mean?
okay.
Like,
So it's
because I meet
stopping
a lot of people. It's stopping, bro. It's gonna stop your
opportunities.
P's. Like soon, it's gonna stop your P's. And it's gonna stop you from traveling. But you don't see it right now. That's why
yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
there's
you know
bare
what?
man back home. There's
like,
bare
I
man
need
that
to
are
jump
like,
on it
yo,
quick.
man ain't getting the vaccine. Like, no way I'm getting the vaccine. I'm like, bro, when they say to you can't travel without the vaccine, are you gonna get it? No, I'm still not getting. All right, well, when they say you can't open a bank account, are you still gonna not get? No, man don't need a bank account. Okay, well, when they say that, you know, we want you to perform at
not even.
wireless,
Bro.
you need to get the vaccine.
What are you gonna do? Bro, soon-
you're gonna end up having
soon
it if necessary.
You want to be able to go to festivals without having a vaccine. Like at the door, they're gonna check your ID and they're like, "Yo, you got the vaccine? Get the fuck out of here." You know what I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's what's happening in the UFC. Like, you can't watch the UFC, you can't attend it if you don't have a if you don't have a PCR test.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, that's different. That's different
but
though.
it's going there.
It's going that
Yeah,
route.
it's going there, definitely.
And let's face it, like there's man and gal out there that like are against the vaccine, but will go out and have a one night stand. And, you know what I'm saying? Man, never doing a madness out here. Yeah.
someone was like, "Yo, you're eating all this McDonald's and you're
Man
worried
are
about the
eating,
vaccine."
man are eating more than McDonald's, bruv. Man are eating more than McDonald's and worried about the vaccine. No.
what I'm
Come on.
saying. Yeah,
That's not
yeah,
on. You don't
bro,
do them
I-
things. Don't let me.
You don't do it.
You don't do them things.
You don't do them things, bro. Like, and then for me, it's like, bro, if now there's like 2 million people did it in the UAE, so soon enough it's gonna be like 50% of the residents, you know.
Okay.
And you can hide, you know, but you can't run. You know what I'm saying?
All right, listen. So cool. You've had the vaccine now. Yeah. In 21 days you got to do another
Another
one. And is that the final one?
the final one, and then I have to wait another 20 days to get the E on the app. It says like
Exempt.
it's
Or
yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's say you 21 days from now or whenever you took the vaccine,
Yeah.
boom, you get another injection or whatever, however it works. Yeah, cool. Now you got the E.
Yeah.
You know, which is equivalent to Instagram verified.
Yeah.
Now you're verified. Yeah. You got the E there, so you're exempt.
Yeah.
So now, do you have to wear a mask?
Yes. Why? Because, bro, it doesn't mean you still can't get COVID.
So why are you taking the vaccine?
It prevents 89% or 93%, right? Of the whole thing, but it's better than 0%, right? You know, like,
So you spread
So it increases
Yeah,
your
yeah.
your
You
immune
get
system
back up.
to
You
it.
got, you know what I mean? You get back up inside, be like, yo, checking people in and out. You know what I mean? So 89% basically like, bro, if you get it after that, then
Okay, see, this is where it loses
It
me,
all-
and
it
we're
all
not gonna
depends.
spend too much time on this, yeah.
Yeah.
But you've taken 2 injections.
And by the way, they're saying sometimes you can still spread it. Like it might not affect you, but you can carry it.
right.
So that's why you need to have the mask.
Okay, I understand. But obviously, there's a lot of grey area there. But
There's a lot
listen,
of grey areas, yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's different because where I am an expat,
Yeah.
if them man say, yo, you either take the vaccine now or you're getting dipped on Tuesday, brother, just give me the vaccine, innit? Just give me the vaccine. Tell me where. Just take the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because life is good right now. Just, you know what I'm saying? I can't go to the
Go back
to the rain
to
and
the
that.
end.
You know what I'm saying? So just give it to me. So yeah.
Bro, the thing is, the whole process takes long, bro. That's why it's like as soon as you find out, it's gonna take you another 2 months for you to get the E. So it's gonna take time. Like it's not
you
gonna be
need
like,
everyone
it's-
verified first.
Yeah. You need. You know what I mean? Some people actually have to check your background and be like, yo, just
You know what's
verify this
mad?
nigga.
Obviously, the main reason why they're doing this is because of the cases that are increasing. They want to keep the country open and still keep the tourism running. You know, the UAE is very accepting country, but people need to abide by the rules, wear masks and stuff like that, which is understandable. And now people are starting to take the vaccine, which is good. And I think another positive sign is like they are giving vaccines to their own. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's nothing to hide from. There's no worries. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not the first person to tell me you've had the vaccine.
Yeah.
But what you have in common is that you're both from the UAE, like born and raised.
Yeah.
So it's something that they're advocating everybody to take, which is fair enough. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand it. If they were just testing random Donnies, like, do you know what I'm saying? Had a line of random man from wherever, and just testing them, then that's a bit peak. But since it's all inclusive, cool, that's blessed.
Bro, the thing is, people think they can run away from it. Like I know there's one friend, a friend of a friend. She used to work in a company, and then she's like, "What? They stop people forcing people to get the vaccine, although they're not really forcing it." Yeah. Bro, she fucking resigned and dipped back to Portugal.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
that's silly. I wouldn't advise that.
like, really? Like,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't advise.
you know what I mean? Like, bro, whatever. Like,
but
she
there's
has
some
her own
serious
reasons. Yeah,
conspiracists.
she has her own reasons. So,
All
it
right,
is
cool.
what it is.
So they've not locked down, that's the wrong word. They've restricted some, DJs and performers and stuff like that in the UAE right now, just to kind of cool down on the whole COVID situation. What other stuff is there? Or is that the only thing? Because I know there's been a few parties that were supposed to go ahead that didn't necessarily go ahead.
I think they're going to hold on entertainment for a while. I think starting from yesterday. So I think another week or two to see how's
Because in my head, I thought to myself, okay, if you have a brunch here and you usually have a DJ there, you can still have the brunch, but you just have a playlist. And
playback,
to normal people, you just think to yourself, yeah, it's still music. But actually, DJs make a big difference.
Definitely.
Because they can assess the vibe.
Yeah.
They can play the music in comparison to what the vibe is. They can reload the track.
Reload the thing.
Do you know what I'm saying? So actually, it does make a massive difference. So I understand it. So what's that? I don't think so. I don't think they stop branches. I don't think they stop branches.
Man.
I don't
think we're
know.
gonna find out
Obviously,
tomorrow.
but I don't think they've stopped branches. I know restaurants are still open and lounges and stuff like that. So I don't believe so. So we'll see how that goes. We'll keep you guys updated with that if you're international when you're looking to visit.
To what's happening.
You know what I'm saying? Report to us and we'll give you the update. I'll give you one quick story and then we're out. Obviously, with Dubai, it's becoming more and more westernized by the day, because obviously they're accepting of expats and stuff like that. So, bro, imagine I had to get one document they're renewing my insurance, so I had to get some documentation done, but it had to be written in Arabic, so I had to go to a government office. So I said, all right, cool, I'll go to the gym and then I'll go to the government office after. So I've gone to the gym now. Yeah. Then after I've gone to the government office, but the government office is far from my house. So I've gone there with the documentation, bopped in, and like pressed the screen to get a number ticket and sat down. Security guard come up to me. Yo, yeah, you're not allowed to be in here. So I said, why? He said, yeah, your dress code. I said, what? What's the matter with my dress code? He said, yeah, you're wearing shorts. I said,
Yeah.
I said, what? I'm not allowed to wear shorts. He's like, nah, like this is government. Like you need to put on some trousers. I was like, man. And you know what? You forget. Back in the day, I would have remembered that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a couple years ago, of course, like I'm going government office. I know the vibes. You got to be well presented and stuff like that. But because they're letting everyone in and everything's going off, and
like,
it feels like the UK sometimes. So
yeah.
I'm like, shit. Like, yeah. I couldn't argue with them, obviously. I'm not ignorant like that. I know the vibes. Like, I'm not getting dipped. Like, so I'm like, alright, cool. So anyway, as I'm leaving now, one next African security guard comes up to me and said, "Yo, brother, come here." So I've gone to him and he's like, "You need what's the matter? Why did they turn you away?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna quickly run to the mall to get some trousers because it was far from my house." And he goes to me, "I have trousers, bro. I have trousers. I'll give you." I was like, "Swear down." He's like, yeah, man. I'll nice you, brother. I'll nice you. So I was like, alright, cool. So he gave me these dead tracksuit bottoms, bro. If I say, watch when I show you the picture, yeah, you are gonna be busted up, fam. The waist was like size flipping 40, bro. Man's like this. Man's wearing a tent, yeah, just like man's looking like Mr. Blobby, bro. Just rolling in like this, holding the waist up, yeah. Even the security guard in there was laughing like, obviously you've tried a thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they let me go and I got the documents and stuff. That's dope. Obviously living here and seeing how westernized it's become, it makes you forget that actually, bro, you're still in an Arabic country. Respect the vibes, innit? Respect the thing. And live accordingly.
It's like going to the office. For them, it's like you can't go to the office with shorts. Right? Yeah. But obviously for us, like, yo, I'm just trying to finish this thing and leave. I'm not staying here for a while.
So it's mad. So that was funny. And as I was leaving, I gave the security guard his the trousers back, the tent back, and he's looking at me. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me like, "Come on, I niced you. Nice me." Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know whether this is his hustle.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Yeah. But because he niced me, I dropped him a little 50 dirham. I said, "Yo, hold that, bro. Love."
Yeah, I helped you.
Yeah, he helped me. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise I would have had to go to the mall and spend more than that anyway. But you know the vibes. But so crossover. We're gonna lock out. Stay tuned. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I know I was supposed to say it at the beginning. Hitesh, I know you're gonna go mad at me. If anything, at the beginning, just put the little banner there. I'm getting used to this. You know what I'm saying? But love, vibes, Aki, gang shit, love.